Hey everybody. Okay, so I've already got the stuff on the board. So it takes about an hour to get to the hospital. So our first stop from the hospital is we have to go see the surgeon, and he's going to discuss, what my options are and tell me about the ultrasound, which I already know because it's in the my chart. Sorry about the sun. I know. So, and then after that, we will be going to the lab to get the blood drawn from the port, and then put the tubes in the port so that I can get my chemo. Then after that, we have to go to the oncologist, and the oncologist is going to probably read the ultrasound again, and then after that, he's going to look at the blood test to make sure that I'm okay to get chemo. And then after that, we have the 4-hour chemo treatment that I will have to go through. So it's putting all 3 of the chemicals, which I will list up here, in today. Usually it's only the 2, but today it's going to be the 3. So it's 2 times and then 3 1 time. This is the 10th treatment. So we have now hit the halfway mark of being finished with chemo. So yay! So we are halfway through. On the 13th treatment will be the Red Devil or the Blood of Jesus, whichever you choose to call it. So that's what the plan is today. It's going to be a very long day. We had to leave an hour early to make sure we make it to the surgeon's appointment. My surgeon is a pretty no-nonsense kind of guy. He doesn't sugarcoat anything, and he just tells you how it is, and that's what we need. So I will, Mr. Christine is driving me. Anyways, so I will see you at the next step. Here we go. Okay. So I just got a call, and they were trying to push back my appointment. Well, I don't think they took into the fact that I live an hour away from the hospital. The doctor is not in for whatever reason, and wanted to know if I could see the nurse practitioner, which is fine because I've seen her before. And the appointment time, well, we're already on the road, and I have to see the surgeon at 9. Then I'm supposed to go at 10:15 to the lab to get the lab work and get the port tubes in, then up to oncology. Well, she was trying to push oncology back all the way to 11. No. I'm already on the road. I don't think that they looked back at my schedule. I told her, no, that's not okay. I will see the nurse practitioner, but please get me in on my appointment time. For their appointment, I see that it's plenty of time to try to push back. But if they're looking at my whole chart, they would have seen that I have to be there at 9 o'clock to see the surgeon. So she said that she'll just work me in. My gosh, you all. This day is already starting off maybe not so good. I don't know. We'll see. We might have an adventure on our hands. Everybody get your boots on. It might get deep up in here. I'm already tired. I'm trying not to be grouchy at anybody. But you can't change an appointment on the same day when you're only like an hour and a half, 2 hours away from appointment time. I don't know, but I don't care who I see. As long as I see them, I get approved for my chemo, and then I'll jog on up to chemo and get that 4 hours in. I don't want any setbacks. I don't want any delays, because I want this chemo treatment over with, and I want to get my life back. I want to get my chemo treatment over with. I want to get my surgery done, reconstruction done, chemo again, and boom, I'm finished, and hopefully finished by July. So no setbacks, no setbacks. If it kills me, no setbacks. You know, this has already taken a lot of portion of my, you know, part of my life, part of my family's life. My hair's already gone, my breasts are gone, my eyesight's going bad, nosebleeds, on and on and on and on. So now they got me going. Now I'm feisty this morning. I was kind of sleepy and kind of groggy and like, oh, I wish I didn't have to go, but now I got my eyebrows raised. Like, girl, don't try to mess up my appointment time. No, especially when I got up early. I put some makeup on so I look halfway decent and I ain't scaring everybody in the hospital. Got my hair on, and I don't care what the problem is. My husband's laughing because he already knows that wasn't gonna fly, especially if I'm already in the car driving to the hospital. That ain't happening, Jack. So now I got my feathers all tuffled up. So we're gonna see what today brings. I have a feeling. I got this feeling. Oh, I got this feeling. It's going to be, probably a big old hot mess. But we'll see. All right, I'll keep you posted. See ya at the next step. Okay, so got a call back again from scheduler. We'll just say the scheduler. So now the plan is to see the surgeon. From the surgeon, go straight to lab work. From lab work, go straight to getting chemo, and they will come visit me down there because I guess they're overbooked, their appointments, and I did not want to reschedule because, you know, there's no sense of me having to sit and wait 2 hours when, you know, the whole point of scheduling was to make sure it flowed evenly to the appointments. The best time to have rescheduled or reconfigured appointment times would have definitely not been today. It would have been yesterday for sure. But, you know, we're just going to go with the flow, and we are going to count our little blessings that we got in, and everything is going to be on schedule. I'm just skipping the oncology department first, and then they're going to just come down while I am getting chemotherapy, is how I think it's supposed to go. So that is the saga for now, and I will let you know how it goes once we get to the surgeons. And let's just pray that today goes fantastic, and it will. If we say it will, then it will. All right, so see you all in a little while, unless there's another update. Okay.
going? Good. Is that you? Is that real stuff? No. Oh, they've got a little piece. Oh, that looks good. Thank you. You did a good job with that. Thank you. All right, so give me a report. How are we doing?
I'm good.
We're how far along? Halfway?
Yeah.
When is your due date? Do you know when you're done?
I'm going to say it's April 24th.
Okay. The treatment's doing its job. So our purpose for this visit is several-fold. One of them is, the main one is, make sure it's working. Because if it's getting bigger, then we got to change gears. It is not getting bigger, it's getting smaller. Your pictures can, confirm that. The exam confirms that. Everything confirms that. We check your genetics, make sure we don't have something to consider with that too. Right. So ultrasound left breast, 1 o'clock position, bilobed mass, remains 3 centimeters, but is diminished in thickness. It used to be 10 millimeters, now it's down to 6. The mass upper left quadrant is now 2.7 by 0.8, so it's literally like a band that was 3.9, so that's gotten a lot smaller. There's an irregular 7 millimeter mass here or there. We've got a lymph node within the breast. It's 6 millimeters in size, down from 7. Single lymph node in the armpit that's 5 millimeters in thickness. We've had a lot of response to this, okay? Everything's heading in the right direction. So,
Don't change anything.
nope. Otherwise, don't change a thing. You look great.
Thank you.
God bless you.
Thank you.
Nice to see you again.
They know what's going on. Okay, now I'm here at getting treatment. So we got a room with a window. So see you at the next step. Okay, so now we have the works. We've got a blanket, we've got cheese and crackers and a Diet Coke, and we are in the penthouse with big windows. Now I'm waiting for the nurse practitioner to come in and talk to me and give me the blood results before they give me my medicine. So we're just waiting on her and the blood results to come back before we start giving my pre-treatment. See you soon. See you at the next step. Bye. Oh, it went out of view. So right now I am watching the Harmony Montgomery case while I'm waiting for the nurse practitioner to come in and clear me for chemo. So you just seen a buzzer fly by the windows. So I'm going to be watching the case. See y'all there. Okay, so I have got the fluids going in and the pre-meds have been ordered, so just gotta wait for those. We had to wait for the blood test to come back and we are now cleared, and we've been here for probably a little over an hour waiting. So we are cleared and we should be getting the pre-meds anytime soon. We're here eating cheese and crackers and listening to the Harmony Montgomery case. So, all right, see you at the next step. Okay, so now I've got my pre-meds in. I'm a little drowsy now, and I am waiting for the first round of chemical, and they have ordered it, so we're on our way. See you at the next step. Okay, so I now have my first round of chemo in, and they have delivered the other two. So an hour later, so now I've got it in now, and I'll see you on the next round. I'm still watching Harmony Montgomery case. doing a good job. The prosecution is rocking it. Okay, so I got the Keytruda, already got it, was in, and now I've got the Taxol in, which is an hour, and I'll show you. On here. All right, it's in. All right, the Keytruda's in and the Taxol's going in, and then there'll be one more after this treatment. So, all right, see you at the next step. Okay, so the Taxol is almost all the way in, and then after that I've got one more to go and we will be done with our chemo treatment. I'm starting to get really tired and might just take a nap. I don't know. Could be, maybe, allegedly, possibly. So let me show you. Okay, so I'll probably end up taking a nap just because I'm super tired. I gotta take my glasses off. I'm super tired. The court is out. The jury is out on deliberation for the Harmony Montgomery case. So I could probably take a nap real quick. And then I've got one more to go and we'll be done. All right, so see you at the next step. Okay, now I've been changed over to the Carboplatin, and we got 30 minutes and we're done. Alright, so there it is. Got the Carboplatin in, and the last 30 minutes to go, and then we will be checking out of the hospital. See you at the next step. What shape? I thought you said you wanted a hamburger. Okay, so now we are finished with the chemo. It is now 3:30 and we arrived here at 9 o'clock this morning. So, very long day. We are going to check the P.O. box, and if I'm still feeling up to it, because I did get I did get a pretty good nap. We might go grab a bite to eat. So, but I did want to say, y'all, I got compliments on this hair all day. 2 doctors was like touching my hair, was like, oh my gosh, is that your hair? Is that real hair? And I told them, no, this is a wig, and they didn't believe me. The first doctor just came at me and started touching the front of my hair and touching everything, and they were like, oh my gosh, that's so great, that's a beautiful wig. And I guess because the way I parted it up here, you can see the skin. And then when I get into the chemo, what was she called?
It's kind of like the oncologist assistant.
She was like the doctor in training, or doctor, I don't know, whatever you call it. But she was like, wow, you've got a whole head of hair. You're on what, treatment 10? I said, no. So this is not my hair. This is actually a wig. She was like, no. And I was like, yeah, it's a wig. She's like, let me see. So she came over and she was touching the back of it. She was like, it sure is. Oh my gosh. She goes, you could never tell that you had on a wig. It was great. So ladies, if you want a really super good wig that I have already put a test to, Laguna Beach here is your girl. It is the right length. The lace front is done well, as you can see. Lace front done pretty daggone good. See that? You can't see any of the knots. I didn't do anything so that you couldn't see the knots. I shook it out of the box and put it on my head and put my hair up. That's what I did. No plucking, no putting makeup on it, nothing. So it's called Laguna Beach. If you guys really want a real looking wig and you're going through chemo and you know, there's about 1,000 million wigs out there. You can buy expensive ones, cheap ones, all kinds of ones. But this one's about $300. And it's heat friendly, but it's so worth it. And this is called Caramel Blonde R is the color. But the actual wig is called Laguna Beach. So you can get it from a bunch of, you know, just type in Laguna Beach wig from so all right, so we're going to check the PO box and we are going to maybe grab a bite to eat. Then I am going home and I am going to take a nap. We're all still waiting for the Harmony Montgomery deliberation to come back, see what the jury says, guilty or not guilty, and we're going to call it a day after that. So oh my gosh, you guys, look at all this. Y'all are spoiling me.
This one's heavy as hell.
Jeez Louise. Thank you, everybody. Love y'all. So, I love y'all so much. Thank you for the love, support, prayers, all the encouragement, just everything. And I feel the love every single day from all of you, and I appreciate all you do, and I appreciate you walking this journey with me. It's a difficult one, but we're going to get through it. We are at treatment 10, and we've got 10 more to go. Woo-hoo! So this is a milestone for us today. All right, love you all so much, and I'll see you next time.